Welcome gamers to an in-depth exploration of the latest developments in the gaming industry. Our focus today spans across highly anticipated titles and industry insights. Beginning with Ubisoft's Skull and Bones open beta. Buckle up and let's get into space with Universe Games. Ubisoft's long-delayed pirate game, Skull and Bones, is set to launch this month, and the current open beta serves as the final opportunity for the gaming community to assess its potential value. Having spent considerable time navigating the waters of this open-world pirate game, it's evident that Ubisoft introduces players to a familiar, yet somewhat cliched initiation. The game commences with Ubisoft's characteristic approach of easing players into the mechanics, tasks such as harvesting resources, and engaging with generic NPCs to learn basic functionalities seem trivial, raising concerns about the game's pacing and its ability to hold players' interest in the early stages. Unfortunately, the initiation phase, including tasks like logging, feels incongruent with the essence of a pirate-themed game. The hope is that, as players progress and unlock better vessels, the gameplay dynamics will evolve beyond these mundane activities. Combat mechanics, while straightforward, diverge from the traditional image of 17th century naval battles. The pacing resembles more of piloting a speedboat than steering a historical vessel, deviating from preconceived notions fueled by Ubisoft's extensive marketing campaigns. Maneuvering into cannon range with NPC merchants and engaging in naval skirmishes offers some entertainment, albeit with a sense of simplicity. The addition of a crew stamina bar adds an element of strategy, though its implementation feels somewhat artificial, introducing concerns about its impact on the overall gaming experience. Crew members incessantly vocalizing complaints about hunger and other trivial matters diminish the immersive potential of the pirate world, creating an atmosphere that lacks the poignancy found in competing titles like Rare's Sea of Thieves. Contrary to initial expectations of a grittier, bloodier counterpart to Sea of Thieves, Skull and Bones lean toward the cheesy and unnatural, with celebratory animations that border on the absurd. It raises questions about the game's ability to create a compelling and immersive world that resonates with players. Perhaps the true allure of Skull and Bones lies in the collaborative aspect, teaming up with other players, forming mini fleets, and engaging in battles with rival groups. However, my attempts to forge alliances were met with resistance, leading to a solitary exploration of the game's mechanics. Ubisoft has laid out an ambitious Year 1 roadmap, promising a more dynamic endgame with higher stakes, involving alliances turned rivalries with kingpins. Group-based activities and leaderboards are expected to provide replayability, complemented by time-limited events such as a dragon boat race in the second season. Notably, a beta tester's claim of sheer boredom last December raised concerns within the community. Ubisoft's recent unveiling of the roadmap signals a commitment to addressing these concerns, aiming to transform Skull and Bones into a captivating experience for players. Shifting gears to the highly anticipated Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, codenamed Project Orion, CD Projekt Red has recently made notable additions to its development team. Let's delve into the details. CD Projekt Red's strategic hiring includes Dan Hernberg as executive producer, Ryan Barnard as design director, Ellen Villani as engineering director, and award-winning game writer Anna Megel, along with Alexander Freed. These professionals, with extensive backgrounds in notable gaming projects, joined the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel team, based in Boston, Massachusetts. Project Orion, currently in the early development phase, is positioned to follow the trajectory set by the Witcher series. While details about the sequel remain scarce, the emphasis is on creating a coherent and immersive experience by connecting game elements tighter than ever before. It's essential to acknowledge the challenges posed by the sequel's ambition to surpass the already high bar set by Cyberpunk 2077. However, CD Projekt Red seems determined to evolve the franchise with a focus on achieving a total immersion experience for players. CD Projekt Red's decision to establish a studio in Boston and attract industry veterans indicates a commitment to expanding the team significantly. While the exact release date remains unknown, industry insiders speculate that the game may not see the light of day for another 4 or 5 years. Igor Sarzinski, creative director at CD Projekt Red, noted, quote, "It's impossible to nail everything on your first try." This sentiment aligns with the studio's strategy of iteratively improving game elements that are already working well, aiming to create a seamless and captivating experience for players. The notion that CD Projekt Red will first focus on The Witcher 4 and a remake before fully immersing themselves in Project Orion aligns with their commitment to evolving franchises systematically. Now, onto the revelation from Helldivers 2 that has caught the gaming community by surprise, a unique tabletop-like feature that allows developers to invade players' games in real time. Helldivers 2, a notable success on PlayStation 5 and Steam, has a hidden feature that adds an unexpected layer of complexity to the gaming experience. Developers at Arrowhead Game Studios have implemented a system where they actively watch players in real time, assuming the role of dungeon masters to alter the flow of combat based on the ongoing gameplay. The tabletop-inspired design philosophy draws parallels to strategic tabletop games, introducing the concept of dungeon masters who guide players and shape the narrative. This feature adds a layer of unpredictability to Helldivers 2, making each playthrough a unique and personalized experience. The revelation of this feature, not extensively discussed during the game's marketing phase, underscores the studio's commitment to bringing flavors of tabletop gaming into the digital realm. The fusion of tools and real human intervention allows developers to drop buffs, debuffs, and even alter the in-game narrative based on community behavior. Arrowhead Game Studios aims to bridge the gap between traditional tabletop experiences and digital gameplay, allowing developers to dynamically respond to player actions. The idea of adapting to community-driven progress, coupled with real-time interventions, sets Helldivers 2 apart as a game with a distinct approach to cooperative gameplay. Wrapping up our comprehensive coverage, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot has shared intriguing insights regarding the potential impact of Grand Theft Auto 6's release on Ubisoft and the broader gaming market. Guillemot, in response to inquiries during Ubisoft's Q3 earnings call, highlighted the positive influence of major releases like Grand Theft Auto 6 on the industry. The anticipation is that such releases attract more individuals to the gaming ecosystem, benefiting other games in the market. Speculation surrounds the release window for Grand Theft Auto 6, with Guillemot expressing expectations for a launch sometime after March 2025. His assessment aligns with Ubisoft's strategic planning, organizing their game releases around the launch of GTA 6. Notably, Guillemot's optimism stems from historical data, indicating that major releases like GTA have consistently attracted more players to the industry, resulting in increased sales for other titles. This positive correlation, he argues, has been observed during previous launches, such as the successful debut of GTA 5. The industry's tendency to strategize around major releases to avoid direct competition underscores the significance of understanding market dynamics. Guillemot's assertion that a GTA 6 release will be positive for Ubisoft aligns with a broader understanding of how blockbuster titles can serve as catalysts for increasing gaming engagement. While speculation persists regarding the exact release date of GTA 6, Guillemot's insights shed light on Ubisoft's proactive approach to aligning their game releases with industry trends. As we await more concrete details, the gaming community remains eager to witness the unfolding dynamics in the wake of major releases like Grand Theft Auto 6. That concludes our extensive coverage of the latest gaming developments. We've delved into the open seas of Skull and Bones, explored the ambitions of Project Orion, uncovered the tabletop-inspired secrets of Helldivers 2, and gained insights from Ubisoft CEO regarding the potential impact of GTA 6. Stay tuned for more in-depth analyses, and thank you for watching, and see you in our next interstellar adventure. Game on!